Hi guys and welcome to Shin Kaizen Aikido. I'm Jason, this is Imogen and Coda.
Hi!
And today we're going to show you a little bit about Dojo etiquette. Okay, so let's get in and talk a little bit about etiquette at the dojo. So before we do that, let's get comfy, guys. You can sit cross-legged, hey?
Okay.
Relax a little bit. Yeah. Your feet hurt, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hurts a little bit sitting there, says that, doesn't it? Yeah. All right. So when we go to class, guys, like, what's the first thing that we have to do when we get to class every day?
We have to bow.
We have to bow, don't we? And why is it important that we bow when we get to class?
To show respect.
Show respect, hey. And so when you walk up to the door, do you don't just walk in?
No.
Do you? You stop at the door and you bow and you show a bit of respect for the place that we train in, hey. Yeah. Okay, so now that we've bowed and we're walking into the dojo, what's the next thing that it is that we do before we walk onto the mat? There's something that we have to do. You know, if you've got shoes on your feet, should you walk onto the mat when you've got shoes on your feet?
No.
No, it's not very polite, is it? All right. So what do you do with your shoes?
You take them off and put them beside the carpet in a neat pile.
Nice and neatly at the edge of the mat, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and is there, before you're walking onto the mat, again, is there something that you're supposed to do?
Bow.
You got to bow again, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you can take your shoes off and then bow, and then you can walk onto the mat. And is there like somewhere, like a special place that we bow to before we walk onto the mat? Do you just bow to the door, or do you bow to someone in particular, or is it what do we do?
We bow to Kamazan.
Bow to Kamazan, right? And what's at the Kamazan usually? What do we find there at Kamazan?
He is the founder of Aikido.
Yeah.
The founder of Aikido. Yeah. Well, do you remember what his name is?
Sensei.
Oh, Sensei. Right? Murahei Ushiba. That's his real name, isn't it? Okay. Now he created Aikido, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so now we've taken our shoes off and we've bowed before we've walked onto the mat. I guess next thing that's going to happen is you're going to get called to start class. You might hear Sensei go like this. He might yell out "Yame" or something like that, or "Hey," clap his hands like that, doesn't he? And what do you have to do after Sensei's yelled out "Hey"? Clapped his hands.
We have to go line up on the carpet.
We've got to go line up on the carpet, don't we? And do we sit a particular way?
Yes.
We sit Sensei.
We sit Caesar.
We sit Caesar, don't we? Okay. And so when we sit Caesar, is there a certain way that you're supposed to sit Caesar?
Yes.
There is. And how is it that we sit Caesar? When we sit down in Caesar, do we just plonk ourselves down, or do we do it a special way?
We put one leg down and the other leg down.
One leg first, and then the other leg, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, so it's like, how does it work? Is it like left leg, right leg?
I think it's right leg, left leg.
Right leg, left leg?
Yeah.
Is it? You sure?
No. Right leg.
Why don't you stand up? Stand up, try it. How do you do
Okay.
it? So how did that work? What was this? What's this one?
Right,
Right,
left.
left. Yeah. What if Daddy does it? Check out how Dad does it.
Okay.
You ready? You watching?
Oh, it was left, right.
Left, right,
Yeah.
isn't it?
When you stand
Yeah.
up, it's right, left.
That's right.
Yeah.
This way. And do you know why we do that?
No.
No? You don't?
No.
Alright. Watch this. Wait. Okay, so we've got a little
I
box
know
in.
now. I
We've
know
got a little
now.
box in
I know
here.
now.
Okay.
You hit your number.
Alright. So if we get up, right. Left. Daddy's standing on his corner. Okay. And if we sit down, alright. So you can draw your sword.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Go. Alright, so the next thing that we have to do before we start class is it's sort of like a little ceremony. It's again it's a sign of respect, isn't it, guys?
Yes.
Alright, so what happens? What's the next thing that we do? Once we've lined up and we're all sitting seiza and we've sat down correctly, do we, while we're sitting there, are we supposed to be talking and mucking around?
No.
No.
No. What are we supposed to be doing?
We're supposed to sit quietly with our hands in our lap.
Supposed to sit quietly, hands in your laps, hey? And waiting for sensei,
Yeah.
don't you? Alright.
You stop. 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 I'm just like, you stop. Stop.
So when we bow to sensei up at the beginning of class, is there something that we say?
Yes.
Onegashimasu. And what does onegashimasu mean?
Thank you.
It means thank you, doesn't it? It means thank you for what you're going to teach us, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. And we say onegashimasu, and who do we say onegashimasu to?
Sensei.
To sensei, don't we? Yeah. And then we can start class, I guess, can't we?
Yeah.
After that, yeah. So in the next little part, we're going to show you how we start class. Onegashimasu. And so, is there any other times that you have to bow
Yes.
Yes.
during class? When's that?
At the end of
At
class.
the end of class? Yeah. Is there another time at all?
Yes. When
Oh,
you're
when
working
you-
in groups, you have to bow to your UK.
You have to bow to your ukes too, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. So we bow to our uke before we start grabbing them and throwing them around. So the next thing we have to do when we finish class is line up again, don't we, guys? When we
Yes.
get in, we line up again at the end of class. And we bow to each other again, don't we?
Yes.
Right. And when we bow, is there a special way that we bow?
Yeah.
There is?
We
We
bow.
put one hand on forward and then the other, and then we bow.
Yeah. One hand forward than the other. Okay, so we can do it one of two ways. You can put one hand down, then the other, and bow. Or you can put them both down together and bow.
Oh yeah.
If they both go out, they both come up. If one goes out, the other one comes back. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time, or both together. Okay?
Yeah.
Dad always messes it up. I'm always taking one away, the other two away. Right. But one means if you use one hand at a time, that means you're ready to fight. It means you're ready to move, ready to do something. Right? Because one hand, right hand can draw the sword. Alright? But if you put two together, it means you've got to lift your hand up now.
Yeah.
Alright? But if you put one down, it's ready, it's right there. Okay? So two is more a sign of respect. So I'm going to use two. We'll keep our back nice and straight. And we try and put our forehead down to the little triangle that we make in front with our hands.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't touch the ground, do we?
No.
No, not all the way down. You don't go all the way down, do you?
Because
How much space are we supposed to leave?
like that much?
That much, isn't it?
Yeah, like how
Two hands.
How
Yeah.
much? Yeah.
So here, is that good?
Yeah.
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 So when we're bowing at the end of class, is there any special words that we say again?
Yes.
There is? What words are they? Do you remember what they are, Coda? Arigato gozaimasu. Is there another one? What's the first word we say? It means more. Domo arigato gozaimasu, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah. So you could say arigato gozaimasu, that means like thank you. But domo arigato gozaimasu means like thank you very much. It means it's a big thank you. It means more appreciation. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Domo arigato gozaimashita. And after you've bowed to sensei and you've said domo arigato gozaimasu at the end of class, do you just get up and walk off the mat then, guys?
No.
Is there something you're supposed to do before you can walk off the mat?
Bow to the Kamiza.
Bow to Kamiza again, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, another sign, a bit of a show of respect to O-sensei. Yeah. Because he was such an awesome guy, making Aikido so that we have something to do. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for watching our video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Did you get something out of it, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, I know I did.
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you remember all the stuff that we spoke about today?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. You knew all the answers, hey?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you reckon next time we do a video on... What about the Aiki Taiso? Do you know what that is?
No.
You don't know what the Aiki Taiso is? I'm sure you do. What's the first thing we do after we've bowed at class and we get in? Before we start doing techniques, what do we do usually?
We we bow?
No. We've bowed, we've said onegashimasu, and sensei might say, what next? What does he say? What does he normally say to us next? How about, let's spread out and find ourselves a space.
Oh yeah. That
You
part,
remember?
I remember
We do that
part
at
now.
every class, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to do our warm-up exercises, guys. So we'll try and make a video for you on the Aiki Taiso, and we'll show you a few of our Aikido warm-up exercises to get ourselves and our joints limbered up before we start class. Thanks again for joining us today, guys. I hope you got something out of it. Until next time, bye for now.
Bye.